Not Andre.
Nope.
Andre, dealing with some under the weather family members.
Why are we talking about old stuff? Andre?
Yeah. He went 3-0 last night, but forget that.
Oh, that's old stuff, bro.
Yeah, forget that. First 3-0 night in a while for Dre. Got off the schneid, but paid the ultimate price. Lost his job on the show.
Listen, man, it's what have you done for me lately, compounded with what have you done for me all time.
Actually, on this show, it's what have you won for me lately.
Oh.
Yeah. And by lately, it means like in the last 6 hours. Because he won us a lot last night. Okay, so here's my question for you. How unjust on a scale of 1 to 10 is it that we can't bet on Bones Highland props tonight?
What's the top number?
10.
It's going to be a 10, my guy.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the problem is that DraftKings is not tied into our own personal levels of hype.
Yeah. They have not come to us specifically and asked, what are you guys excited about today?
The hype line, the DraftKings hype line is generally pretty good, but sometimes there are omissions.
It's a Bones day for sure. I'm predicting 30-point night tonight for Bones.
30?
Sorry, 50. Did you see the highlight of whoever the Warriors were playing the other night, their announcers getting mad that actually Bones tweeted this out, that the fans were so excited that Steph Curry got 50?
They were mad?
The opposing announcers, were they playing the Wizards maybe?
Wiz?
And Steph gets the bucket to score 50, and everyone's going crazy in the stadium. And he's like, I just don't get why they're so stoked. Like, so whatever. He scored 50. It's not even that big of a deal. You guys have won championships, MVPs. Why is everyone so excited over 50?
I mean, I get it.
He's like, what's the difference between 48 and 50? I just don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'd probably be this. I'd have the same like terrible argument if it was against us. I'd be like, whatever. I mean, it's big. Who cares? You guys are stupid. Yeah, I would pull that same.
Real quick.
Yes.
You are aware that when you say Bones Day, a lot of people think of the TikTok pug.
Oh. That is called a reference, which I am doing.
Were you? Because I didn't know if you were actually doing that on purpose.
No, it's a Bones Day. Yeah, that was a cross-referencing popular culture.
I didn't think you were that hip. I apologize. I didn't think you were that hip. Did you know there's also a player on the Nuggets that's called Bones? That's why people are confused.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. But that it's a reference as well to the TikTok.
Yeah, it's multi-layered.
Dude.
Reference.
What a great reference. And all the same, we can't bet on either one.
No, we can't. We cannot bet on the pug or...
I think we might be able to place odds
on
the pug. Yeah.
Woo!
All right, I'll take it. 1 for 2, not bad.
The hype line is back on.
Yeah, anyways, okay. So... we've got that going tonight. We've got MACtion in the air.
Yep.
Of course, the MAC, the single greatest football conference on earth, at least on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
No one would argue any different.
I agree. Last night, I actually went 1 for 2, unfortunately.
That's 50%.
No. Sorry, 1 for 3. 1
and 2. That's 33%.
That is not as good. But if you
how are you here? Where's Andre?
I know. Bring back Dre. So let's get into our big threes here, Eric. As the guest, I will allow you to lead us off.
Look at me. Okay. Well, I've gone ahead and bet exclusively on the thing I know, which is Denver Nuggets basketball. Tonight, the Denver Nuggets take on the Pacers of Indiana. Yes. In the matchup we've all been talking about all year long. All of the other players besides Jokic versus the Indiana Pacers. No, the streets are talking. People are clamoring for this matchup. We
love when the streets talk.
And so I've got 3 fantastic, can't miss, ultra lock mega picks here. Guaranteed to go 3 for 3. Dre, eat your heart out. Number 1, AG, Aaron Gordon, to get over 0.5 blocks. That just means 1 block, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That is, yes. Over a half block. Technically, could get 3/4 of a block and it would still hit, but just needing 1.
My man's been blocking. It's a full block party with my man AG. His defense has been impregnable. His tenaciousness on defense has been commendable. He got a block last time. I gave it out as part of my parlay, which every leg hit except for Jokic points. Don't want to get into it.
Yeah, don't bring up old stuff.
Let's not bring up old stuff. But I think that Aaron Gordon, as one of the members of the Nuggets that actually has to step up tonight in the absence of our beloved king, Nikola, don't F with me, Jokic. He's going to get 1 block. Also, Will Barton.
Did you take an L out of his name just because he doesn't suffer L's?
Yeah, I was curious about that as
well. Let's pull the curtain back just a little bit. I made my own graphic, and I repeated the same typo twice.
Yes.
I just thought you were like, Will's too good to have 2 L's in his name.
L's. We don't take L's, just the 1 L.
Well, he handed one of his L's to Markieff Morris.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And there's
sense.
2 of
them.
One for each brother. One for each brother. Right. So, 1L Barton has been shooting 9 threes a game for the last 7 threes, 9 threes. Yep. So I like him. He's been also the rise of Barton has been something to behold, and I believe he's back in a big way. So I love his threes over 2.5 at plus money, plus 110.
Yeah.
And like I said, he's been shooting like 9. He made 7 last game.
I mean, he's going to shoot more than that tonight.
He's going to shoot more.
If he can get the ball away from Bones.
It's going to be I hope the 2 of them like literally fight over the ball. Like they just wrestle over the ball.
They just keep doing jump balls between them.
Yeah. And the third big 3, also involving Will 1L Barton, over 4.5 assists.
Ooh.
He has been dishing out 6 to 7 assists over the last 5. And again, like this is now Will Barton's team. There's no Jamal Murray. There's no Nikola Jokic. The only one who has any claim to the crown, obviously, is Bones.
Yes,
who's playing, I think, in his 10th game ever. So Will Barton is going to be featured. He's going to be featured heavily. He's going to feature himself. And I like Will Barton production all night long. I was going to take his points, but I get a little nervous every now and again. Points are a little fickle.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree with that. But I mean, if you see Bones' face and then you see him smile, how could it not be his team? Like the video of Jokic getting in the fight or whatever.
He was super hot.
The Sombor scuffle.
The Sombor scuffle.
And then you just look over and Bones is like giggling in the corner.
Like this right now. What is it, my team?
It's your team now. You and Bones. I literally just I can't get enough of him.
No. But anyway, those 3 are going to hit.
Great. Those are called Stone Cold Mega Ultra Locks. Is that what you called them?
Yeah, I have no idea. Let's run the tape back.
All right, sounds good. All right, let's jump into my big 3.
You mean your big 4?
Oh, big 4. Right, wait. Real quick, I just noticed a funny
skirt.
thing. I thought I noticed this when we were seeing Eric's. Eric's face is green.
Yeah, I know. The reason is because I made your face specific to be on money, and so I have to go in and recreate the coloring of my face. So this is just a Photoshop filter.
Gotcha. If you could bring it back to us really quick. Eric, I have a confession. I feel like I need to get this off my chest before I put my bets down because it's been weighing heavily on me. A couple years ago, we had a conversation, and I said I was a starkly no zip-up hoodie guy.
Oh.
And no one has yet called me out for wearing this zip-up hoodie.
I didn't remember that.
I was very anti-zip-up hoodie.
How are we feeling?
I've somehow become a zip-up hoodie guy.
Let's go. Oh, my guy. A zip-up hoodie guy?
So convenient to just slip on.
Dude. And then you want to take it off?
Slip off. The fact that you don't have to pull anything over your head is a convenience that I didn't know I needed before.
Dude, this is the type of thing like you're an adult that doesn't eat fish. Okay. And one time you eat fish and then you're like, I've wasted my life. Except for that is not going to happen because I've tried it. It's disgusting. But for you.
Yes, I don't know. Literally, it's so light. It's so easy. You just whoosh. It's right on. No.
That's why they call them whoosh hoodies.
The whooshers. Well, I'm a whooshman at this point. And I need to get my DNVR zip-up hoodie because that's where this whole conversation...
Dude, let's freaking whoosh.
Let's whoosh. All right, so let's get into my big 3. Nugs, money line, plus 130.
Dude, you're crazy right now.
I am always about the backed into a corner Nuggets.
Oh, my God. Although, to be fair, generally the backed in the corner Nuggets include Nikola Jokic.
Ooh, good point. This one includes Bones Highland. And I would say that he's like a small Nikola Jokic.
In many ways.
Many ways.
Many ways.
I don't know. There's something about Mike. I think it's Mike Malone who actually creates an extra level, an extra gear for the team when they're backed into a corner. It does help having the greatest basketball player on earth.
That does help.
But I don't know. Like, you're going to see Will Barton making a bunch of shots. You're going to see Monte hitting threes tonight. I just have a feeling. Also, the Pacers are bad.
Are they?
They're like 4-7.
They're pretty good. They've got some good players. Sabonis, I
am worried about how they're going to defend Sabonis.
This is going to be a Sabonis night. I don't want to bet on Sabonis because that's bad vibes.
Yeah.
But it is like if the vibes in your life depend on receiving money, you might want to consider that.
Fair. If you're depending on receiving money, I would not recommend betting, but hey.
Yeah, it's true.
If you're looking to have a good time, you're in the right place.
Oh, the laughter.
Also, I'm going to the game tonight, which any people who watch this show know those always affect my picks just a little bit.
Yeah. I do like that feeling that you alone are able to affect the outcome of the game based on how you've bet it. I feel the same way. I'm wrong all the time, or am I?
I won a Super Bowl for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It was beautiful. I was there. It was beautiful to behold.
It was pretty special. Still haven't got my ring, but it's coming in the mail, I assume. Okay, back to the big three. Of course, we got to go to the MAC. So we've got Toledo and Bowling Green, and this is a very low set total, especially for the MAC. But these are two horrendous offenses. Toledo, one of the biggest underachievers in the MAC this year. Everyone thought they were going to be legit. Then they lost to Colorado State.
Colorado
as I said,
beat them up.
Last time any
It's
team that
all
loses
over.
to Colorado State, the season is
Just
packing
done.
in.
Just leaving destruction in their wake.
Obviously joking. By the way, I picked against Colorado State basketball last night, and they proved me wrong. I'm excited to profit off them later this year because they are very good.
They are very good. They just, you know why? My new personal best friend, David Roddy, is a great basketball player.
And he didn't even score that much, and they scored 109. I think he scored 7. He affects the game in many ways.
I affect the game in many ways.
You did. Okay, back to the graphic. It's hard for me to keep track of all these MAC teams. Ball State at Northern Illinois. We're going over in this one. Both of these teams run the ball really well. And while sometimes running makes you think under, NIU, I believe, has one of the best rushing attacks in the country. Ball State creates the most explosive plays in the MAC, if I'm not mistaken. So I like the over in this one. And then finally, Kent State at Central Michigan, over 75.5. This is, every week in the MAC, there has to be one like crazy shootout. That's going to be this one. Kent State.
What is it about the MAC?
It's so special.
What is it? The time of day? Is it?
It's Wednesday. That's why.
Well, that's what I mean. It's the fact that it's just like so unconnected to the rest of football and just the universe that it is just governed by its own laws.
I think so. And then additionally, they you have to put on something super entertaining to get Eric Weedham to watch a Mid-American Conference. I think.
Guess what? I'm still not doing it. I'm watching the
Conference.
Nuggets. I don't care.
I know. But if you hear enough buzz on Twitter, like, oh my God, this Central
MACtion.
Michigan Kent State game is insane, you might flip over. By the way, two of the best quarterbacks, if not the two best quarterbacks in the MAC, in that Central Michigan Kent State game. I'm really hoping we get like 100 points.
Love it. Let's go.
All right. Before we move on, a big shout out to, of course, DraftKings.
The reason
Sportsbook.
for the season.
Yes, DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 rated sportsbook app in all the land. I'll do it in honor of Dre, double-fisted number ones. There you go. It's the absolute best, and it's the only place that I bet. And this week, if you're a new user, you can bet $1 to win $100 on any NFL game as long as a point is scored. There hasn't been a 0-0 tie since 1943. So, yeah, it's a long time.
That is a long time. That is a long time. Even without that fact, it seems unlikely.
It's very, very unlikely. And I'll do it again. Last time this bet came around, I said I will put $1 million of my own dollars down that there will be no 0-0 ties in the NFL this week. I feel confident in that.
Do you have $1 million of your own dollars?
There's no reason to get into my finances on this show. Let's just say if you look at our record, you'd be pretty confident that I have
The answer
millions.
is
I proclaim boldly that if CSU wins the national championship this year in basketball, I will get a CSU tattoo on my face.
yes,
Ooh.
on his face. We have it recorded and ready to go.
On my nose with his legs stretched out across my
No, you should have to get your face turned into that creepy statue that they have at the football stadium.
I'll do it. I'll do it. You know why?
One is really
Not
creepy.
because it's so unlikely, because I'm such a hardcore fan.
Wow. Die hard over here. Oh, I would be a little worried about that after last night. Oral Roberts made like the
What
Sweet
if
16
CSU
last year.
wins the national championship and it's the worst day of my life? I'm just booing. I'm like rooting against. I'm like
they
throwing
fly
shit
you
on
out.
the floor. I'm like, this can't happen. You don't understand.
Okay. Also, you can sign up for DraftKings Sportsbook. Use the code DNVR to get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. All right. As we do here in the second half of the show, Eric, let's build ourselves a little Denver Nuggets same game parlays.
You're speaking my language, bro.
Yes. You've had a decent amount of success on same game parlays.
I have. If anybody's looking for a guy to get you 4 out of 5 legs, this guy is the guy to get it done. If you're looking to win money, that might be another conversation.
There's got to be another podcast.
Okay, let's open her up, shall we?
Okay, so Dre and I have. This is a problem because I have decided I only place SGPs that include no one else than Nikola Jokic.
I know it's tough. This is tough.
So I'm having to leave my comfort zone entirely here.
Yes. So let's talk this through, just in general. So we know it's a Bones game. We all know it's a Bones game. It's his team. No one can argue that. But the hype line has not been updated with DraftKings, so we have to look to the second person on the team who then inherits the team, and I believe that is Will Barton.
Yes, I believe too. He is the third heir to the team.
So, here are the players I believe will benefit most greatly from Nikola Jokic's absence.
No one.
Absolutely no one. Not us. Not anyone on the Nuggets. But if we had to, I am looking at Will Barton.
Okay.
I'm looking at Aaron Gordon, and I'm looking at Jeff Green.
Ooh, Jeff Jeezy.
Jeff Jeezy becomes our starting center. A little terrifying.
Good luck.
A little terrifying, but
It took me like 5 games to realize the Nuggets just decided we don't need a backup center.
Yeah, we like to call it the Los Dos Verdes, the 2 greens.
Yes.
Both JaMychal and Jeff.
Neither of which are anything that resembles a center.
I mean, Jeff is. They both, like, if you squint hard enough, which I do all the time, luckily, so I can see it. You can see it just because he's like kind of tall.
Yeah, long arms.
Yeah, there's like length. Yeah. So, but as far as like playing like a center, you're absolutely right. It's a complete disaster.
Yeah.
All the same. So let's look at. Okay, so let's look first off. Aaron Gordon points.
Okay, that's the first one in the SGP category.
I'm taking the over 12.5 points.
All right, I can live with over 12.5. I would prefer he never shot a jump shot, but he's definitely going to do that tonight. I know, but it just doesn't look right.
He's been hitting them.
I know.
It look instead not at what it looks like coming from him, but what happens where the ball ends up.
All right, that's a life advice for everyone.
No problem. The second thing that I'm looking at is that aforementioned Domantas Sabonis.
Yes.
Let's go.
He's going to have a lot of points.
Let's go conservative. Let's just say over 15.5. That's the lowest.
Okay. One thing I would say about this is that the Nuggets have to double him, right?
So, yes, for sure. But I just think that he is. You know what? Actually, the one thing that I would going to absolutely guarantee from Sabonis is that he's going to get a double-double.
Oh, okay. I think
rebounds are something that we. So if we want to stay away from points because of the vibes, rebounds are something that we can look to for Sabonis. So we can say he's going to get over 8.5.
Here we go. Sabonis double. Yes.
Yes, for sure. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say over 9.5 rebounds to give us. I mean, we might if we believe in it, let's believe in it.
Right. Okay. So rebounds. Oh, I'm in first quarter rebounds for some reason. All right, over 9.5 rebounds. That actually adds a little more value than just double, which is kind of crazy.
But then I'm also adding double. Is that one of those things where it's going to take it away?
Probably take it away, yeah. Also, his assists. Again, I think he's going to be doubled. I'm going to go over 4.5 assists.
Yeah, I think I like that. So, and then let's look at Let's not get crazy. Let's do like a three or four picker.
All right, I'm already at 3. I've got.
So let's look at our main man, William the Thrill Barton B buckets.
Okay.
William the Thrill Barton B buckets. We could look. Let's just go moderate, and let's look at his 3-pointers made.
Oh, we're going to 3.
And let's just say 2
3
plus.
p.m.
Let's just say 2 plus. That already gets us to plus 235.
I'm already at plus 235.
You're even higher.
Okay. William B. Buckets the third. Over 2. I'm at plus 370. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
This is a good one.
2 Nuggets picks, 2 Sabonis picks.
Pretty good one.
It's a diversified portfolio.
Keep that portfolio diversified.
Yeah, we love portfolio diversification on this show.
That's the foundation of this show. Everyone knows that.
Literally everyone knows this. That's why we have the Mac. That's why we have the Nuggets. Pretty much everything but baseball.
That's not what is it?
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we needed to address. Your actual thoughts on the Nuggets' chances of winning tonight?
I don't like them.
I
don't like their chances to win this night. This is not quite like the 7 because the 7 included Nikola Jokic, who absolutely carried that and clowned Rudy Gobert. I do love the idea of the team being backed in the corner and just showing resilience.
That's like Michael Malone. If you were to describe him in an action, it would be like succeeding under pressure or like succeeding under tough circumstances.
Oh, we got to address all these boosts. There's boosts.
There are boosts. There are boosts.
You're right. Mike. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong.
Okay, so yeah, that's Mike Trout, famously from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim of California.
Sure.
So you've got a MACtion boost pack. You got to use those live, which is never as fun. You've got an NBA mystery boost.
Holy smokes!
Oh my God! It could be up to 100%.
It could be anything, even a boat.
It could be a boat. And then what other? A 50% SGP profit boost on a NBA SGP this week. We might want to wait until Jokic is back to use that.
No way, dude. No, this is going to hit tonight. I love our boost that we just put together.
Okay. There's so many boosts.
There's hella boosts.
Everyone be careful. Make sure you put on a finger brace before you start boosting in all these stuff. You could sprain a thumb.
Don't boost without being protected. A little bit mindful about this boosting.
Okay. There's also a 3-point special. Get $1 for every 3-pointer. What is this? Yeah, we're not betting on the Lakers and the Heat.
The Heat and the Lakers. Okay, sounds fun.
Is Markieff playing?
No, he has whiplash.
Oh, so he does have an injury.
The injury report says he's out with whiplash.
Do you think it's because life came at him so fast?
I think life came at him so fast. I also watched his neck go all the way back and all the way forward. And as much as I'm laughing, he definitely has whiplash, and I don't care.
I can't really disagree with anything you said. I thought it was just life came at him so fast he got whiplash.
He effed around and found out.
Yep, he sure did. Okay, I think we've hit all the boosts. I thought I saw something about a 33% NBA profit boost. What? Maybe that's what his mystery boost was. Let's see what mine was. Oh, I only got a 25% profit boost.
What a bummer, dude.
Did you opt in? Did you get yours?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Doing it right now.
All right, fair enough. So if I'm gonna boost anything tonight, I think I would boost those Will Barton threes. That's a really good.
They're juicy. Or the assists. Boost either the Will Barton threes or the assists.
You do have to keep in mind they're pretty much going to pay all of their attention to him. Like if they're saying who can burn us, it's Will Barton. So you like the assist, right?
That's a great way of thinking. I also know that Will Barton's been getting well over the 4.5. He's been getting 6-7 assists the last few games.
Right.
Something to consider. The threes. He's going to be jacking up threes. There's no question about that.
Yep, he will, and he can get his own shot.
And threes are something you can't. Like if an NBA player has it in their mind that they're going to shoot a three, that is indefensible in that you can't make them not shoot it.
Really good point. Really good point. So there you go. That's what we like. I'm going assists.
Okay.
With my boost.
Okay. I cosign.
All right, cosign. Anything else you wanted to talk about while you have the floor here today?
You guys want to talk about chicks?
Nope.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for us on DNVR Bets Daily. We will talk to you guys tomorrow.